This past Saturday, approximately 2,500 athletes lined up in Kona, ready to take on the challenge of a lifetime. At the annual Ironman World Championship, every single one of them came with a story of struggle and challenge, determination. But few of them have a backstory that matched that of Todd Crandall, who's swimming, biking, and running to both help and inspire others.
It's one of the most grueling events that anybody can take on, the 140.4 miles that make up an Ironman. And this past Saturday, Todd Crandall completed his 31st Ironman triathlon.
But that 50 feet of running down that finish line it's electric, man. When I finished running down one of those finish line chutes, it's pure euphoria. And the feeling that I have personally, that transcends into the professional work that I'm doing.
The work he's doing is serving as a counselor, helping others get their lives together and saving them from drugs and alcohol, something he knows about firsthand.
By the grace of God, I survived a 13-year drug and alcohol addiction, jails, homelessness, heroin, cocaine, the whole deal.
The self-destruction Todd speaks of started at a young age. His mother committed suicide when he was only 3, and his own self-inflicted wounds would last for many more years. The turning point, he says, was his 3rd DUI arrest.
It was the catalyst that I just simply said to myself, I want something better. I want to live a life that I've watched other people live for so long. And for the first time in my life, I took that same tenacity of destroying myself. I just started to put it into self-betterment.
Every 30 minutes, someone's killed in an alcohol-related driving accident.
Today, Todd has been sober for 26 years, running, not to escape, but to embrace and to help others battling addiction through his nonprofit organization, Racing for Recovery.
And what makes this program unique is we're the first program that's ever had support group meetings for not only substance abusers, but their friends and families who are battling addiction.
Something else his organization offers is live streaming of their support groups.
So the folks in Honolulu or in Moscow or Cambodia, wherever you are, you can watch our free support group meetings and get help via the Racing for Recovery format.
Crandall says with sobriety, anything is possible. And while he knows not every recovering addict could ever think about crossing the finish line of the triathlon, he is convinced that anybody, no matter how difficult their struggle, can turn their life around.
No, you don't have to do an Ironman triathlon to be sober. If you choose to do one of those, yes, you can achieve that too. But Racing for Recovery is about helping people get a spiritual life, education, family, and just live a productive, healthy, balanced, holistic lifestyle.
About 15 more seconds.
And I 100% believe that anybody, and I mean anybody, can stop using drugs today and never use them again, period. That's a fact.